I will make it very, very clear here. I will not give up until I reach my goal. So basically, buying EU, our entry price is 1.1. Right, so we are tagged in the trade. There's no one in the world that could stop you. Currently, it's sitting around $500. I don't know if you can see it. Hello guys, welcome to another video in the trading journey. And today's video, we're gonna be walking you through the trades I've taken a few days ago, as well as if there is any existing trades at the moment. I'm gonna be a bit quick because I see a trade already, but I'll walk you through this one. So EU was short-term selling, therefore I was looking for sells. What happened here is that the market took us out, then start going our direction. So for that reason, we're looking for another setup. If this setup fails, then we wait for a new setup to show itself. At the moment, I am looking at a UUSD buy sitting somewhere here at the close of that candle or at the wick. So I am looking to buy EU short term to that level. Yeah. So that would be alright. I always use an app to determine how much I'm gonna be risking. I need to calculate how much 1% based on the entry, stop loss, and take profit. So our entry price. So basically buying EU, our entry price is 1.17784, and our stop loss is sitting between 9 pips, and our TP is looking at 27 pips. For that reason, if I'm risking 1% on a 200k account, I need to be having a position size of 22.22. For that reason, we go to, you can see it. Yeah, we go to MetaTrader, then we put 22.22. I would put that as buy stop. Entry would be 1.7784. 1.7784. Stop loss will be sitting around 1.7694. I always place stop loss first. The reason being is that sometimes it hits your entry, then it goes back to your stop loss. So you always have to have a stop loss. Then we just gonna place it here. I don't know if you can see it, but just gonna place it there. Then we have a pending order there. All right, so now what we do is this. So we go to Discord. I think I might get sick, to be fair. My nose started running yesterday. It's not looking good, but let's see. So Discord. We open Discord, we go to trades, we copy this, copy link, we go there. Buy on EU as always, either stop loss or TP doesn't matter as long as we follow our edge. Done. So now we just wait for our entry to be touched. If there is an extension, and that means if this candle um, no, okay, if this candle no, okay, let's close this. All right, so if this candle works its way down, yeah, and give us another candle, I'll probably be looking to enter in the next candle, not this candle. And it's already looking like it's gonna give me an extension. Let's see what's gonna happen after 9 seconds. If it's gonna give me another candle that is bearish, I will cancel this order and I will enter in the next one. But let's see what's gonna happen. Yes, it did give us one. So we're gonna go to Discord and cancel that order. Let's cancel this order and not enter the trade. We'll see if we can get an entry. If not, we wait for the next trade. So I go ahead and I cancel my trade. I just delete it. Don't know if you can see it, but yeah, I'll just delete the trade. Then we wait for the close of this candle. So what I'm going to be doing is waiting on this candle. It's closer to 2, so this candle could be an entry candle. We'll see. But obviously, if the price start dropping, and this candle is not tagging me in my entry, then I'm not looking at any trades at the moment. So I'm just going to be waiting for the next trade. But we will see. We'll see what's going to happen. All right. So you know what? In the next 10 minutes, yeah, before we see what's going to happen with this candle, let's analyze the market a bit. So basically, what I've done throughout February is looking at EURUSD as a bullish market. The reason being is this level. So I didn't consider this level a pullback or a level because the price is a bit dodgy there. Because you can tell the price is not really pulling nicely, then going up, back up. It's pretty much, giving you some rejections from this level, playing around here and going up. Therefore, I didn't, use that level as a pullback. And I didn't consider it a new higher high. And I just ignored it and considered this one a new higher high. So in my eyes, we're looking at higher high, higher low, higher high, then higher low. However, if I am to consider that this high is a high high and this is the low of the high, then potentially I could have avoided these two losses. Well, these two losses, there's one buy here, I think there's another buy there. I could have avoided them because I was going to be bearish on the market rather than being bullish. And the reason being is this level. So if we consider in this level higher high, then higher low, then higher high, we are waiting for this low to be broken, and it did. So the market started going down, creating lower low, lower high, lower low, broke this level, created a lower high, then start going down. And for that reason, we consider the market bearish. In a bearish market, we're looking for sells. We're not looking for buys unless there is a short-term buy. So what happened here is basically me going, okay, we are looking for buys. We're not looking for sells because I'm not considering this level a very strong level for me to take my setup based on. So what I've done is I moved on. I start looking for buys. This is the two buys that I took earlier on the 18th of February. This could have been avoided if I used that market, or if I used that level as an actual level and used it as a high high then a high low, and potentially that will change the trend from a bullish trend to a bearish trend. So I stick to the strategy. I stick to what I've seen. In my head, I didn't really consider it a level. But since it's a bit dodgy, not looking very, very clear, what I'm going to be doing next is this. For February, I'm just going to trade as I traded February. So if I went through February with the idea of basically we are bullish. That level is not strong enough for me to start looking at sells or like start looking into a bearish market. Then I should be finishing February the same idea. Changing the idea could change the narrative of the month. So I was thinking that I would see how the month will go, see how much I would be making on the month based on a bullish trend, and then decide what I'm gonna do. So that's what's gonna happen. So basically, we sold here because we had a short-term sell. The market took us out. However, I am buying here, and the reason being is that in my eyes, the market is bullish, and for that reason, I need to be looking for buys long term. And this is what's happening here. Basically, I was looking for buys. Because yeah, going back and forth to it, if it was something clear, like I don't know, like something like this. So basically, what how I determine the level in terms of if it's bearish or bullish, or if it's a high or high low, it's when the price bounce from it. So let's say the market is going up, comes to a level, bounce back from it. That level is considered a level for me and could potentially be a higher high. So that level would be strong. However, this level doesn't look really strong to me because basically it got there, start rejecting, yeah, then pulling a little bit back down, then going up, but it's not a clear rejection. For that reason, I'm not really considering it a level in the first place. And that's how I've done for February. That's what I've done throughout all the trades. But yeah, so we're gonna stick to that level. We're gonna be looking for buys as usual here. We're not gonna change the narrative. This is more of a gut feeling. This is more of this is when I should listen to myself, because if I started in February with an idea of the market buying, I should carry on February with the same idea. If I want to change my idea, I shouldn't be changing it in the middle of the month or in the last week of the month, which is this one. I should be changing it in the start of a new month and start the month fresh. And for that reason, I'm just gonna carry on February looking at buys. All right. So let's see what's gonna happen after 7 minutes. Okay, what's happening here? Market's giving us another entry. I think this might be it. I think this might be it. Let's see. Let's see. I think this might be it. It's a nice rejection from there. Let's calculate the price. We are long in EU. What's the price there? It's sitting around 1.17732. Stop loss in terms of pips, it's 8 pips. TP is 24, and I should be risking 25 lot size, which is going to be 1% of my trade, which is of my account, which is 2k, in order to make 6k, which is a 1 to 3. Okay, we are 1 minute and 36 seconds. I think this might be the entry. Okay, let's go on MetaTrader. Let's do a buy stop, which is a pending order. 25 lot size, then 1.17732. Stop loss will be sitting around 1.17652. This is what I always do. I put the entry, then I go straight to the stop loss. Always straight to stop loss before you even put TP. Because sometimes, as I said, it hits your entry and it reverse goes straight to your stop loss. And if you don't have it set up, or you think you will set up the stop loss after a few seconds, you know what? You might lose more than 1%, my mate. That's why the stop loss is crucial. And I will always say that. 7-2. Let's send it in Discord. All right, send it in Discord. Okay. All right, so we are tagged in the trade. Currently it's sitting around $500. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? Yeah, sitting around $500. 700. It's moving a bit aggressive. Let's see what's gonna happen with this candle. I am in the trade. I have my stop loss set up and my TP set as well. Let's see what's gonna happen. As I said before, it really doesn't matter if it's a sell, if it's a loss or a win. We just stick to the edge. We stick to the setup. And potentially, what I'm looking at is this trade working its way up here, hitting TP. Then I start looking for sells here to short the market. But let's see. It's not always as you expected. That's why we have probabilities. That's why we have an edge and a percentage in terms of winning trades or losing trades. And I'm just going to be doing what I've been doing for the past 5 years. I started trading in 2021. I've been learning for the past 5 years. I've been doing what I've been doing, which is waking up every day, looking at the charts, studying the charts, taking the trades, learning from the trades, and pretty much not giving up on my trades. And that's what I'm gonna be doing now as well. Just sticking to my edge. It really doesn't matter what happens. We just stick to the edge and see what's gonna happen. But I know I can make from 30 to 35% per year based on the backtesting as well as forward testing. And I would always say it. There is no limit to my ambition. I will make it very, very clear here. I will not give up until I reach my goals. I will do what I've been doing for the past 5 years, maybe on the next 5, 10, 20 years, but I will be doing what I've been doing till I reach my goals. So you'll be sick of seeing me on YouTube. You'll be sick of watching my videos because I'm gonna make it. And it's your decision to either unsubscribe and have your own journey or stay in the journey. Tell your friends about the YouTube channel, let them join and watch the journey just go. Just watch us make it happen. And yeah, there's no giving up. Since I was a kid, I knew I was different. Since I was a kid, I knew I was meant for something great. And for that reason, I'm not gonna give up on it. I'm gonna stick to it. I'm gonna go after my goals, after my dreams. I will not stop until you know I reach all of them. And this is the mentality that you should have. This is the hunger you should have. You should go after your dreams, after your goals. You shouldn't let anyone stop you from reaching them. There's no one in the world that could stop you. There's no one in the world that could tell you you're not gonna make it. Because that vision that you have in your head, you know, it's meant for you to see it, not for anybody else to see it. And for that reason, just stick to it, man. Believe in it, follow it, and go after it. Do not give up on your dreams, do not give up on your goals. A few years ago, I was counting coins to get a flight to my country, Morocco. Today, I live in Scotland, Edinburgh, and I have a full time job. If you focus on something, if you put your mind into it, it has to happen. It just has to happen. And trading is not plan B. Trading has always been plan A and plan B and plan C and plan D. And it's the only plan. It has to work. I don't have another plan. Trading is my plan. I became obsessed to it. I just became mad with it. I became a slave to it. And I want it. I really feel myself when I'm trading. I really feel like I am meant to be great. I am meant to be driving a Porsche. I am meant to be driving an Aston Martin. I am meant to be driving a Ferrari, a Lamborghini, whatever you want, you call it. I always knew I was meant to do this. When I was born, I felt different. I knew I was different. My mentality, my beliefs, the way I think has been always very, very different to so many people around me. So when I meet somebody that doesn't think the same as me, I don't get mad. I just know that they're not the same. They're just not the same. And yeah, man, it's gonna happen for sure. I'm really, really excited to drive such a car. uh, we're gonna see what's gonna happen. We just started the challenge in January. At the moment, we are break even on the challenge. We broke even in January, and I think we're up breaking even in February. It's been a very, very quiet month. There isn't too much volume. There is few trades here and then, but we'll see what's gonna happen. As always, we're not gonna stop till we reach our goals. So it doesn't really matter what happens next. And yeah, man, I really want to be driving this car. And it's not a dream; it's just a goal. I know it's gonna happen. It's a matter of percentages, a matter of capital, and having 200 capital, you know, and you're making 20, 30, 40% on it could actually change your life. And this is what I'm trying to prove here to people. And that's what I'm gonna do. Because sometimes you don't need to see the light outside the tunnel. Sometimes you can just go through the tunnel, even if it's dark. Maybe outside the tunnel it's sunshine and rainbows. Maybe it's not, but you don't know unless you take it. And if you don't take it, you never know. So I'd rather know at some point. And for that reason, that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna keep going after our dreams. It doesn't really matter how big they are, because the big they are, the better they would be. And this is why I always try to talk about, if you know me, if you knew me before, if you met me before, or if you're about to meet me, you will know that I am a very, very, very goals driven guy. I will be the guy in that table talking about goals when everyone is laughing. I'm definitely that guy. Uh, what do you guys call it? A deep thinker. I'm definitely one of them, where I see 10 steps ahead and a normal person see 1 or 2 steps. And yeah, that's what's gonna happen, guys. We believe this gonna work. There is no other plan for me. I will do this every day, every minute, every second, like I've been doing for the past 5 years till it pays off. And I'm gonna show you exactly why determination and dedication towards something will eventually pay off. um and hopefully you guys stay subscribed, because I really want to see you when the channel grows. Like my mom always says, when the channel hits 1 million or 10 millions. uh, and I always be telling her, like, mom, like, this is too much, you can't be saying that. And she always say, like, no, it's gonna happen, you just need to get used to it, because it's gonna happen. And over time I realized that that is a form of manifestation. She is manifesting something without realizing that she is manifesting it. But because she's so dedicated, she's so determined to see something happening, that she doesn't know that it is called manifestation and people actually does this and it works. But she's just so locked in that she wants to see us winning. And I know it's gonna happen. And it's funny because I will look at her and tell her you are right again after a million times, when I'm telling her this is not gonna happen, and it does. And this is the beauty of having a family that is supporting you. This is the beauty of having a family that believes in you. And yeah, man, I think this might be the end of the video, but I will keep you updated regarding this trade, because basically when I do the video at the end of the month, I will go through all the trades, or some of the trades I've taken in February. The reason being is that I've already posted a video a few days ago showing the trades I've taken in February, so I'm probably going to be showing the ones that I haven't taken, or the ones that I took but haven't recorded, which is this one and this one. But let's see what's going to happen here. Let's wait for the closure of this candle, 50 seconds, and see if the price would start working its way up or working its way down. We don't know yet. For that reason, we can't really judge what's going to happen. um, there is rejection from this level. It's a good sign, always a good sign. What I've realized over time from looking at my backtesting, if the price tags me in straight away after that candle, like this one did, it's most likely gonna hit TP. If it starts playing here, then tags me in, it's most likely gonna go down. Just something I realized when I was backtesting and looking at the Excel sheets. And this one does look like it tagged us in straight away. So let's see what's the next candle gonna do. I do see a massive rejection from here, but I do see rejections from here as well. Let's see what's gonna happen. We can't really know what's gonna happen. We just set our stop loss and RTP and we just follow the edge. But for me, since I've been, going bullish since February started, I don't feel comfortable changing my edge in the middle of February. Maybe I will change the way I see it in March, which is after this week, but I wouldn't change it this week just because it doesn't make sense. You started the month seeing the market bullish, then the last week of the month you start seeing the market bearish. That doesn't make any sense, so I wouldn't change it. So even if this is a loss, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna be buying the market till the end of February, which is after 4 days, because now it's the 20th, 24th, and February is only 28 days. So by the end of this week and the start of next week, it's gonna be the second on Monday. So we could be going bearish based on the performance of AU and February. But let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see what's gonna happen. This video is a bit long, not gonna lie. The first part is like already 12 minutes, and this one is another 14 minutes. Or the first part is 20 minutes or something. I think this might be the longest video I have recorded in YouTube. So I'm just gonna stop it here. Thank you very much for watching. I'll keep you updated. And again, do not give up on your dreams. Do not give up on your goals. Go after them like it's oxygen. Just go after them like you need it so bad that you cannot breathe without reaching them. Thank you very much for watching. I will catch you in the next one.